The Institute of Public and Environmental Affairs, led by the former South China Morning Post investigative reporter Ma Jun, has included 2 industrial manufacturers on the list of polluters in China. That notice has brought Chinese regulators to scrutinize the output of plants owned by Taiwanese companies Foxconn Technology Group and UniMicron Technology Corporation. Both companies are on the list of companies that supply components to Apple computers.
Ma's group accuses these 2 companies of pumping large amounts of toxic heavy metals into nearby rivers. The allegations cast a spotlight on this industrial area roughly 37 miles west of Shanghai that has long supplied the global electronics industry. They come as China's leaders and public are growing increasingly concerned about pollutants in China's soil, air, and water. Ma's environmental group has said that they have the witness and support of 5 nonprofit organizations that companies are releasing water tainted with heavy metals into the rivers. Ding Yudong from the local environmental regulator said if anyone is exceeding the emission standard, they will get punished severely. He also said these tests may take a considerable amount of time to conduct. Both companies have responded to the news of the investigation. Foxconn said their emissions have been processed in accordance with all relevant government laws and regulations. UniMicron responded with they inspect wastewater daily and have monitors that are to comply with discharge water standards. UniMicron had claimed that they hire third-party inspectors to check wastewater every quarter. Foxconn uses a plating process to create connectors and circuit boards. The UniMicron factory makes printed circuit boards. The 5 environmental groups allege that the factories are emptying polluted water into 2 rivers which feed into the Yangtze and Huangpu rivers. The allegations center on 2 canals in a northern industrial part of Kunshan that carry wastewater from the factories into the rivers. The groups also allege that a community next to one of the runoff canals had an elevated incidence of cancer. Though it said it couldn't tie the higher cancer rates to the factory's runoff, the Chinese government relocated the community in 2011.
Investigating the allegations could take weeks, and determining the source of any pollutants could be difficult. In interviews, local residents described worsening environmental conditions over the past decade, with more electronics factories moving in and the many rivers and canals in Kunshan area becoming cloudy and smelly.